The International Olympic Committee has the honor of announcing that the 21st Olympic Winter Games in 2010 are awarded to the city of Vancouver.
Now, a new initiative has been launched to provide camera phones to residents of the downtown east side to allow them to capture life from their perspective.
To be accepted here in the downtown east side is no easy feat. I wear that as a badge of honor.
For City Lights on Novus TV, I'm Brittany Greenslade. It's the one-year anniversary of the 2010 Winter Olympics, and what better way to celebrate than with the documentary premiere of With Glowing Hearts. This film was shot during the Olympics and is all about promoting social change through social media in the downtown east side.
Mobile technology as a tool for citizen journalists to tell their own story.
All media that hopes to have an existence in the future has to be, by definition, social. The human network, the social network, has now taken the place of the news network.
There's a lot of different Olympic movies and things that came out. How did you guys decide to do something with a different twist of Olympics in the forefront of it as well?
We wanted to do a project that was going to do something, show something positive about the downtown east side. Because I think a lot of media coverage that tends to happen here, the traditional media coverage really just shows the negative things that happen. So, and we saw this as a community that was really going to be impacted by the Olympics. So we wanted to see what was going to happen here and how people were organizing around it. And we thought that was going to provide a different perspective to what most of the other coverage was going to be, which was pretty celebratory and rah, rah, rah.
So, not a lot of people like being on TV and especially being followed for that long of a period. How did you guys get people to say yes to you?
Well, it's a period of building the relationship. We went to a community meeting, introduced ourselves as filmmakers, and they've heard that 1,000 times. Well, we came back to the next event, and then the one after that, and one after that. And then we started to build a relationship with some of the folk that are in the film, and we approached them about participating. And social media is a very interactive and putting yourself out there type of medium, and they were all about that. So it wasn't, once the relationship was built, it wasn't hard for them to jump on board with the idea that John and I said, you guys would be great for the story we'd like to tell. Are you game? And you know, literally it happened quite naturally.
There's a lot of citizen journalism used to make this documentary and to get it done, and that was kind of, if I could say, the main way of getting the message across in this was very collective. Do you guys think that's the way things are going in the future now for documentaries?
Oh, geez, that's a loaded question. I'm not sure. This was my first feature-length documentary, and I didn't feel comfortable being the narrator of the story, and so this type of story with social media, we felt it was the perfect opportunity to sort of step back and let the people in the movie tell the story. And sitting there tonight and being able to experience the film with an audience and their reactions, some of the laughter, some of the cheering, some of the shock and awe, so to speak, I think it certainly worked here, and I encourage people who are thinking about it to do it, yeah.
You've got a long list of producers. Can you tell us about that?
We decided it was a community project, and we decided to try and involve the community in helping us get this positive story about the downtown east side out. So we did a microfinancing campaign. For $2 you could buy in to be a producer, but we did the credits in a kind of a word cloud format, so the more you contributed, the larger your name appeared in the end. And in the end, we ended up with about 240 individuals and businesses who contributed and became producers and became part of our team and followed what we were doing, and yeah, just really expanded our family. So it wasn't just Andrew and I that were making the film, it was this large crowd of people that were behind us, pushing us forward.
To donate to the movie and become a producer, or just find out more information, go to wghthemovie.ca. For City Lights on Novus TV, I'm Brittany Greenslade.